Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. In this episode we're gonna start where we last left off, or more specifically where I died. Damn, did I have my TV volume turned up? Oh shit, these things have a lot of resistance mainly. They're not actually taking this little damage from because of my weapon, they're just like, you know, resistant to lightning. No, weird. I don't know, I had it on the same volume as always. Seemed louder. Whatever. Alright, so this was an embarrassing death. But we're gonna try avoiding more of those. And what we're gonna do is... is this the right place? This is not the right place. Because our boy is on the other side. Alright. No worries. This is why people invented the homeward bone. So we can get the hell out of here. So yeah, damn, why am I coughing? First of all, I'm not sick or anything. Although it has been getting pretty cold. Just at night. Damn. Okay, well, I don't know if that warrants any editing, but I'll see when I listen to it. There's like this specific path you have to take, and it'll lead you straight to Solaire. And oh yeah, speaking of, I checked, and these are the things you have to farm for sunlight metals. They just have a very, very low chance of dropping. I think 3% is the go-to number, which is... yeah, that's low. That's low. It's more about the annoyance of killing them, honestly. It's just one of those enemies, you know, kind of difficult to hit and all that. Although if I manage to, you know, farm all the crows, I'll be able to farm these things. The crows were honestly a lot more annoying because those enemies actually pose a challenge. Here is just gonna be boring. Just war back, kill, war back, kill. And luckily I only need 3 of them. Whereas with the souvenir of reprisal, you need like, god damn it, I needed all 10 of them. Please don't... okay. This thing doesn't track. It's not like the arrows in the game, which have like ridiculous tracking, like fucking heat-seeking missile. You know, oh man, are these things gonna be a problem? I'd rather have them not be a problem. I don't think they follow you, but I don't trust this game. Nice. So yeah, this is the branch you're supposed to kind of just like walk along on. What I don't remember is, do you continue here? Yes, you do. Alright, great. Try not to screw this up. And as I've said before, it's difficult not to screw this up. But basically what you're supposed to do... damn. Alright. Yeah, so you can kind of free ball it. With Lightning Spear, honestly, Lightning Spear is one of the easier spells to kind of aim with. It's pretty much gonna go where you're looking. Just because of the way you cast it. Alright. This is the trick to it. The big trick.
Oh, ho! Excuse
Haven't listened to this dialogue in ages. This is the thing, he decides to pay back his debt, so to speak. And now... So he's actually gonna do shit now. So he goes... and... he can kill one of these things. There's another one. He can kill two of them easily. You just gotta be careful because there's like 4 of them down here. As you can see, look, did you see how much damage he took? Yeah, he cannot handle all 4 of them. Yeah, this is the correct dialogue. Except it's poisonous, but no worries on that. Alright, cannot believe I've actually managed to pull this one off. Again, this one is really, really finicky. So yeah, what we're gonna do is pick up our useless items and warp the hell out of here. I'll return here later off screen to farm sunlight metals. I'm not gonna bother with it now. Instead, we're gonna finish this quest line, which is easier said than done because we have to go down the Great Hollow, which is, you know, it's the Great Hollow. No one likes it. But again, that's for sure one thing they've gotten better at it as the game went along. Just having, you know, more normal quest lines, or at least quest lines that make sense. Even the Henri one in Dark Souls 3 you can kind of figure out. Okay. Oh yeah, speaking of, again, I know some people hate the game, but I'm really thinking of doing a Dark Souls 3 playthrough next. Just because I have not played the game in ages, and I've said this before, right, that I just want to go back to it. After playing this game for so long and all that, it will be interesting. And not playing Dark Souls 3 for a long, long time, it'll be interesting to see kind of how it goes. You know what? If you have it, why don't you use it, right? And I know, again, like, I haven't forgotten Neo is going to be making a return. It's just that, honestly, I planned on doing or starting back Neo while doing this playthrough, but the problem is I'm just having too much fun here. I'm really enjoying this character. Maybe I'm enjoying this one the most out of all the playthroughs I've done since Remastered was out. Because, you know, this build is just fun. And I think, by the way, what I'm gonna do is, I know a few people have commented for me not to bother with the brass armor, because it's just gonna be just way too much. And honestly, I concur. So we're gonna just leave it, and I'll still try increasing my endurance a bit, getting some decent armor, because this is not the most interesting. But yeah, brass armor is just too heavy. If I was rocking just the Dragon Slayer spear, I could pull it off maybe. But with all this magic or faith that I need, it's not gonna happen. Okay, yeah, you can drop down. Something always dies and I never know what it is. This always happens when you go into the Great Hollow. Oh yeah, I think I remember. It's like one of those basilisks. It's like spawned in the wrong place. Or something like that. God, this seems so random. This drop. I know it's not random, there is something to it, but honestly, it always feels like a crapshoot. Oh, I thought I thought I rolled my ass off. I was expecting one shots and I'm getting one shots, which is good. You know, this place really is the type where the quicker you make it through, the better. I'm not gonna be able to survive that for sure. I need to go down a little bit more. Yes. Is that where? I think I'm going the right way. I never know. I never know. So half of it feels like I'm just winging it, and every time I make a drop, I have a mini heart attack. I cannot wait for Sekiro to have like actual jump mechanics, because this is not comfortable, and I genuinely have no clue what the... Oh yeah, I always somehow end up here. I can never make it onto that branch. How do you get to that item? I'm not interested in it, but I'm just curious. Just screwing up the jump, or is there some trick I'm not getting? Alright. So yeah, again, like an actual jump mechanic is gonna be very, very welcome. I just got an Eye of Death. I saw it. And again, I think I mentioned this in the last episode as well, the fact that they're not gonna penalize you with instant death is probably the smartest move they could make. You know, because that's always a risky thing. Like, I think one of the games that really handled kind of jump mechanics well, that's kind of an action game, is honestly Metroid Prime. It's always kind of the gold standard, because it just felt so... Like, honestly, that was one of the first games to get FPS jumping correct. I still don't understand why Nintendo is refusing to make more first-person Metroid games. Clearly, the formula works. Like, those games were... Oh, okay. Might be in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, okay. This is not a bit of trouble, this is a lot of trouble. Where the fuck is the door? Okay. I really don't want to fight these things. Like, you know... They do the Balrog dash punch on you, and or turn around punch, and they knock you out with one hit, you know, level 9 charge. But anyways, again, so yeah, like clearly the first person Metroid formula can work. Just gotta get the right people to make it. What the fuck? Where are they? God damn it, don't tell me you have to like... One try. Then I really don't know. I feel like I've done everything right. Are you not supposed to talk to him after? God damn it. Because I remember reading up on this, and... You know what? Who cares? Who cares? Titanite slab. I really wanted to show the end of the questline once, but... Apparently... The game has other thoughts. Damn. Maybe I missed Sieglinde somewhere. I just don't remember where else she shows. There's some other place she might show up. That might be it. What are those two fucking spells? Yeah, God, it's 48. Why did I think that was... Oh, because it's 36. Jesus, 48. How am I gonna get to 48 in this playthrough? Or this new game cycle? It's so much. Alright, what level am I? 85. So we need like 10 more levels. Jeez. I have a lot of work to do, that's for sure. Please tell me this reaches. Ah. Quite a nice view we have there of the slightly pixelated water. It's okay. We'll take slightly pixelated water over no water at all. Yeah, that I remember now that the edge is a lot closer there than it is in Darkroot Garden. Level 85, god damn it. Just thinking of all the farming I'm gonna have to do. Like, what is the best place to soul farm? Aside from like using Wrath of the Gods in the painted world like that. Like I showed. But, you know, the problem with that is... Oh, please reach. It's not gonna reach. Physics, the Dark Souls way. I'm not even gonna kill this thing. I just realized I don't need to. I was just thinking of souls, and this thing gives quite a bit. Yeah. Oh well. So we're gonna pick up our shit and move and get to the actual thing we want here. So as I was saying, I don't know what is the best place to soul farm. I don't know if there is anything in the DLC that kind of surpasses the Darkroot Garden shtick, you know. I don't think there is. I can't think of it. Because nothing gives like a massive amounts of souls. I don't know, whatever. I'll figure it out. Yeah, really now that I think about it, my mistake was that I shouldn't have gone for the Dragon Slayer Spear. It's a fun weapon. It's very convenient. Interesting. There are some interesting graphical things going on here. Why couldn't it end up closer? Anyways, yeah. 48. 12 more levels to go. Of all faith. Because again, my plan was to show like Great Lightning Spear or get it and then switch Covenants. I think that might not work. This is the, by the way, this is how you get to the spell. Physics, again. You really have to like inch your way close to the edge because one step and you're going into the lake. So yeah. And for your reward you get Great Magic Barrier, which is... That's an email. I don't care about it for now. This one is actually useful. This one is. I think the only problem with it is that it takes up 2 slots. Takes up 1 slot. Nice-oo. So I think the name kind of implies what it does. Where is something that casts magic? Duke's Archives. Watch this. So again, this spell, I find this spell to be fairly interesting. Oh, he fell off. I'm just thinking because I just thought, like, can you still join the Princess Guard and all that if you kill Gwendolyn? Because he is tied to both covenants. I don't think you can. You gotta leave him alive, right? I just wanna attract the attention of a channeler. Okay, he's gonna do his little dance. Okay, that's how much damage I take from a spell. Okay, fuck off out of here. Your melee, he's gonna do his melee attack. I just want to show off Great Magic Barrier. So yeah, you get this nice little bubble effect, which looks nicer here than it does in vanilla for sure. Oh, come on, you motherfucker. Just work on not missing me, because this is about to run out. Jeez. Dark Souls AI. Thank you. Did you see that? It like actually reduces magic damage by a ridiculous amount. Of course, then you get one shot, as I always do in the Duke's Archives. Did you? Oh, man, that was the buffed version too. So yeah, that's... At least you saw a Great Magic Barrier in action. Again, it's fairly useful. Only one problem with it is that it only works on magic damage. It doesn't reduce fire and lightning, so... Oh wait, does it? Hold on. No, I think it only does magic. So when you think about it, like not many things actually use magic in this game. Now, like I said, accidentally, people on the other hand, like these schmucks in PvP love their magic, so you can essentially completely cripple your opponent with a right Great Magic Barrier. So you know, oh shit. God, I hate this. I'm never gonna come to this area again. I swear. Oh, the ring. The ring. I thought I lost my shit. See, this is why you use the ring. Damn it. I hate this area. Oh, come on. I don't know what it is with Duke's Archives. People have mentioned it too, that I keep getting killed in it. And I don't know what it is. If I knew it, I wouldn't keep doing it, that's for sure. Like, I don't want to die here. But it keeps happening. We'll go this way. This is the easier way, I just realized. Or maybe not if this guy decides to be super accurate all of a sudden. If he does decide that, you know, don't. Thank you. Of course, he still hits me. Okay. That bullshit is turned to the other side. And there is no switch here. Which means I'm stuck. Cannot believe I'm wasting time here on this. Why is it so hard to... Yeah. Fuck off. That corpse fall was the most satisfying thing I've ever seen. This is... I'm not gonna spare any expenses. Using all my spells, I am annihilating these motherfuckers. Just want to get... That's the one that killed me. But where does this one come from? Oh well. Eat shit. And you eat shit too. God, that attack is dangerous. Like really dangerous. Holy shit. I think I'm gonna sacrifice a homeward bone here. Okay. Jeez, we're 26 minutes in. I didn't want to waste this much time. But it kinda happened this way. I think what I'm gonna do is we'll cut this episode a little bit short. Because your boy has farming to do. I kind of thought of going back to the DLC, but you know, I'd rather do it like with proper equipment. And that includes Great Lightning Spear, I think. It's part of the plan at least. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Dark Souls Remastered. Again, I know this one was a short one. Lately these episode kind of lengths just have been coming out wrong, you know. I can never like properly conclude anything. Sometimes it's just kind of... Oh shit, this might be... Okay, no. I was worried for a second. Alright, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye. I think the last few episodes I didn't do Praise the Sun, so here's another one.